Hi, it's Angela from Mindful Coaching here, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about about the fucking journey, about the path, about the process, whatever you want to call it. There are many of us who are involved in personal development or personal growth, or it might be career growth, it might be spiritual growth, but it's a process where you are looking at how you are, looking at your patterns, looking at your behaviors, your beliefs, looking at what you want and starting to change things in your life. And one thing that can happen is that you make a series of changes, or you go on a process where you learn new things, you have some breakthroughs, some epiphanies, some realizations, and you're like, yes, like this whole other way is possible, and it's so exciting and invigorating. And then maybe you make some changes, you implement that, and things start to change a little bit, but maybe they don't change that much. And maybe another challenge comes back around that just seems to throw you back to square one. And you're like, hold on a minute, haven't I figured this out? Like, what's happened? Why am I feeling like I'm just back where I started? What was the point? Why have I gone through all this, done all this work, if it just puts me back where I was when I began? And it can be kind of like demoralizing. And maybe you can feel like, hold on, am I just really that broken that I can't get through this pattern? Is there something really that wrong with me? I'm laughing because I've had these thoughts, right? And because they're so common. I'm laughing because we can be so hard on ourselves, and we can put so much pressure on ourselves. And I think one of the main things to know and to realize is that when we're putting that pressure on ourselves, it's because we think this is some sort of linear process. It's this belief that this process is a straight line, this path is a straight line, this journey is one from A to B. Maybe stopping off halfway, up a mountain, then back down again. And so when we face challenges, we feel like we've gone in a circle, and we think, well, hold on a minute, did I not figure stuff out? Did I not learn there? And the truth is, it's not a straight line. It never was a straight line. It never is a straight line, and it never will be. What it is a spiral. It's a cycle. Everything is a cycle. Your day is a cycle. Your year is a cycle. Everything goes round. It's the cycle of life. And you will go back round again, and you will go back round again. And your growth happens in those cycles. So every time you come back round and you feel like you're back at square one, you're not. But you might be back facing similar challenges, learning similar lessons to ones you've learned before. But I promise you, you are better equipped to deal with those challenges this time round. You are better equipped to navigate that scenario. So maybe, for an example, it might be that this time in that situation, rather than feeling like it's all fixed and you're a brand new person, because you're not, you're the same person, that actually you're better able to discern what's happening. You're better able to notice your own responses. You're better able to know what it is that you want and need. Even if you aren't yet fully able to express it clearly and have that happen, you're getting better and better each time around at knowing how to integrate everything that you've learned, at being aware of how you are in that moment, so that you're better able to respond than maybe react. So you're not just going along on the same automatic patterns. So I just would love for you to know that every time it feels like you're facing the same thing and you've learnt nothing and you're back at square one, you're really not. You're not going backwards. You are very much on the path, and you are very much in that cycle. It's just going back round again. And each time that you go round, you will be better resourced, better informed, better equipped to navigate that. So trust yourself, take a moment, and maybe take a moment to give yourself some credit for how far you've come and how much better able you are to deal with that this time round. And there'll be another time. You get to have another go. That's the beauty and also the challenge. Okay.